So the other day, one of my boys, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who it was. My boy RJ, he was like, "Hey, how come you don't never just settle?" I said, "Cause I ain't a settling type person." He said, "How come you don't never get mad like you used to?" So what am I getting mad for? I said, "Man, let me tell you something. The other day, I wanted to stop taking all this medicine that I gotta take because it's just annoying. Like I never know if it's helping me or not." So he was like, "It's helping you, bro." So I have to understand. I gotta learn to stop reacting on emotion, because sometimes something will happen and I'll just react. That's just me. Like I'll react because I feel like I shouldn't have to go through like nonsense. So look at this guy. This guy running lights and shit. But sometimes I react on emotion, you know what I'm saying? And I've been really like trying to work on that. But a lot of times when I say and do stuff, it's because somebody is irritating me, you know what I'm saying? So when my boy was like, "Man, listen, I've known you pretty much all our life. You gotta learn to tell people what it is you want." I say I do, and when I do, it backfires. He said, "No, it didn't. They just didn't want to hear it." Right? So I've taken that method. I'm just being upfront. And that's all you gotta be in life is upfront. Like, I'd rather somebody tell me the truth and it hurts my feelings than you lie to me and it hurts my feelings. And then I gotta be double hurt because you couldn't be honest, and I can't trust you. So one of my old homeboys reached out to me and he was like, "Man, I want to talk to you. I want to, try to make things right." The thing with me is this, and I don't know, I don't forget, but I can't give you another shot at trying to be disloyal. And when I mean disloyal, I mean like better. You know what I'm saying? You can't do something to me. I might let it slide the first time and be like, "All right." And then you do it again. I'm like, "Oh man, what a fool I was on that first go around." But when it comes to like me living my life, like right now, like I'm living my life, I've watched people try to destroy me from 1997 until 2021. Facts. And I'm still here. I made it. There's times I've been in a state of depression and nobody knew. There's times I've been out on the verge of just like, "Man, I can't do this no more. I'm hurting. I'm sad all the time." Like, and nobody knew. There's times where I sit in a corner and I'm like trying to move past what I'm supposed to move past to get knocked back. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is like sometimes you just gotta go through whatever it is God got you going through. And when you get to that point where you feel like it's about to be a wrap for you, that's when God intervenes. He steps in and says, "See, I took you to the edge, but you didn't fall, you didn't break, you didn't lose faith." So when I tell my friends that, they're like, "Yeah, I believe you, dog, because you're different." See, I don't gotta do nothing on somebody else's time, or I'm gonna do something to make somebody else accept that. Like I learned, like whatever is gonna be is gonna be. Love is not just a word, it's an action. But it can't be an action just showed on one side for a person. You feel me? So when you out having fun and it's the little things, like the little things, like going to like I don't know, let me just throw something out there. Let's say you go to a baseball thing where you hit the ball, right? That's fun. Let's say you go bowling. That's fun. It's little shit. Let's just say you go for a walk. That's it. You go for a ride. That's it. Like, it don't cost nothing to be happy. The problem is that when you're happy and the other person is not, like they're only doing it for you, then when do you break down and do something for the other person, right? And I've learned that. Like I had like almost a year to learn that. Like, you have to want to see yourself excel. And that's a lot of things that people don't want to do. They just want to be comfortable. So for me, I've learned, like, I'd rather tell you the truth and it hurts for a second, but at least you know you can trust me. One thing I'm not going to do ever again in my lifetime, and I say this clearly, I'm not going to give somebody the control to mentally drain me. I've been working on myself so I can be a better person. And I almost went back to my old ways because like it's easier to go back to what you're used to, like doing dumb stuff. But I'm still the same me. Like I don't go to the clubs. I don't want to do shows. I don't want to be around a bunch of different females. I'm content in being who I am right now. Who I am right now is the best version of me. The best version of me. I enjoy being a father, yo. I do. And one day I'm going to enjoy being a husband. I'm going to enjoy all that because it's going to make me understand life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm focused. I'm really, really just like happy that God let me go through all the trials and tribulations that I had to go through. So now I will appreciate it so much better. And I want y'all to understand, like, just because it seems like it's impossible, it's not. Sometimes you have to let things happen. And if it comes back to you, it's meant to be. If you got a peace of mind, like, think about when never lose your peace for somebody. Never do that. Don't ever lose your peace for somebody. Because you have to stay within your realm. Like, one thing I noticed was, like, I have a lot of friends. But they like the version of me going out, clubbing, acting a fool. That's not the best version of me. That's the best version for them. You know what I'm saying? When it's the best version for them, that's what's up. But you'll know who your real ones are. Because they'll be like, yo, whatever your decisions is, whatever choice you make, I ride with you, my guy. Carter's life.